Linda Kelly wants to know if Dave is cheating on her. Will he ever will he ever text her again? If so, when? When things between them get serious, he pulls away. What is going on with him? We'll explore that. Ask for the truth on behalf of Linda Kelly concerning relationship issues. Is Dave cheating on her, and what's the truth? We ask for guidance and insight into this matter in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we cut the deck for you there, Linda, and move things to the side here. I'll deal out 3 cards, and we'll examine these cards to seek the truth concerning this matter you've raised there. The first card we deal is in the position of the recent past. This is a period of time between now and this time last month. I usually say about a month. A moon phase, about 28 days or so. The next card we deal is in the position of the present. I suppose you could say that's like 3 days behind, 3 days ahead, with Linda Kelly just slap bang in the middle there. And of course the next 28 days, or month as you could call it, between now and then is vibrating in this third card here that we just placed there. The recent past influence, the present influence and the immediate future influence is now laid out before us. Let us though first find out what's been going on over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so concerning this matter. What energy has been vibrating there? We'll just pull out this first card here, and the vibration here will be connected to that in relation to the recent past. We just flip the card nice and slowly here, just to reveal there the energy of the minstrel. And the minstrel really is about intent, about letting others know about what it is you really want to do. And really you should have let your intentions be known, literally, in that sense, as it says. I get a sense as though you weren't clear about what you wanted from this. And because of that, mixed messages were given out and received by the other side, as you would say. Yes, the minstrel stands in darkness to some degree, but stands against a background there of, I suppose, complexity maybe, and in that you can. He's sort of camouflaged in a way, isn't he, to some degree, but he's there playing his musical instrument, his stringed instrument, singing a song. Of course it's a song, it doesn't necessarily, the words to that song, or the lyrics as you would say, to that song don't have to be true. And that's why I suppose really it is saying that you must let your intentions be known in that sense. Because the intentions of the song could be true, they could not be true. They're just a song. And this really is what you've been, a song singer, as you would say, over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so. You've just been spinning a yarn, singing a song, tra-la-la-la-la-la, yeah, whatever. and you haven't really said what it is you wanted from it. You've probably been playing the game in the sense of going along with it in hope that more of an appeasement type of thing, just agreeing to what's been said or what's been done, just so you don't upset the apple cart, or for fear of upsetting the apple cart then. And this is probably where there's been a lack of communication, and why you should have really communicated your intent, communicated what it is you wanted from it. And now this has left you in what situation or what predicament has this left you in? Why did I use the word predicament? Am I sensing something here? Is something vibrating right now that is a thing from that? Well, we're getting the satyr, the half man, half goat, representing revelry and indulgence. The word Satan derives from the word satyr, and that's, I suppose, the devil within. The devil has got you right now, in the sense of it's party time, it's time to enjoy oneself, maybe you're taking to the drink, or overindulging, or overeating, not smoking, but certainly maybe you have taken to some sort of beverage or substance. I don't know. Hopefully it's not anything too strong, but it seems as though it's been done with the intent to drown your sorrows. You should have let your intentions be known. You should have let him know what it was you wanted, but now it's time to drown your sorrows, and the only way you can do that is party time, and even if it's pity party time. But at the end of the day, I do sort of get a sense as though you're doing it alone though. You're not really socialising with it. It's not a social thing. It's just overindulgence, maybe comfort eating or something like that even. It could be it's just anything like that you're partaking in, to sort of do just for the sake of doing something in the interim. If it makes sense or not is irrelevant. It's just, it makes sense to you, and it gives you a purpose whilst you try and figure out what is going on. But what is about to go on? What is about to happen? The devil has got you, I suppose, undrawn and quartered really right now, because of your lack of intent to communicate what it was you wanted, and because of that nobody knows what you want, and of course that's probably why that's it. But notice here the element of air, and an elemental energy there. Air to do with communication, isn't it? Air, that is a communicative energy. So maybe the communication that you should have done and didn't, maybe it will eventually be forced out of you, and you'll be forced, I suppose, in a way, to use a figure of speech, be forced to spit it out. Notice there the zodiac signs of Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. I don't know if they vibrate with you in any way, but nevertheless it's just showing really that, as it says there, that it'll be a time between now and this time next month anyway, will really be a time for, I suppose, self-reflection, as it says, seeking a union of mind and spirit, connecting what you think with what should be done, what communication should be made, in the sense of maybe you should be communicating as much with yourself as you should have done with him. If you'd have communicated as much with yourself as you should have done with him back then, maybe then you would have known what to have done, and you would have expressed yourself and said what it was you wanted from this relationship. But now nobody seems to know, and the devil has got you undrawn and quartered right now, maybe I wouldn't want to say depression, but maybe there's something a form of depression that is you're seeking to drown your sorrows in some way, shape or form, even if it's a healthy sort of way, just going out for walks more, and I of course can't sit in this house, or you know, I've got to get out the house just for 5 minutes a day or something like that, even if it's that, indulging in that. But of course, it's something that you're doing in excess right now, too much of, as you would say. But it's then time to communicate with yourself. You should have communicated with others, but communicating with yourself is important. And until you can do that, that's the only time you will come to the conclusion of what it is you want to articulate to others. And it's all right saying, well, they text message me, but have you text messaged them? I don't know. Sometimes they may be thinking the same thing. And maybe, just maybe, sometimes things have to die a natural death and we have to start again. And getting to know ourselves, creating that union of mind and spirit once again, and searching within for the answer is usually the answer. In this particular case for you, we shall cast a shadow over that fact. For now, these cards have spoken their truth.